What is up, everybody? Today on METATalks podcast, we got the infamous BadChoiceNoah, the best YouTuber in the world, with the number 16 podcast in Hawaii, METATalks. Let's go.
All right. So, BadChoiceNoah here with us today. When'd you fly in?
Hey, I flew in on, I don't even know, what was it, the 25th?
25th. So about a week ago, right?
About a week ago.
And where do you live? Where you usually staying?
Where you from?
I reside in the Michigan.
In the Michigans.
It's called the Glove. Oh wait, no, it's called the Min State. Because if you didn't know, you know.
Oh, nice.
It looks like a glove.
Looks like a
Like a
mitten.
glove.
Yeah,
Oh,
it looks
wow.
like a mitten. Yeah.
A mitten.
The
Not
shoe.
a glove, because the glove has the fingers, right?
Right.
And it's not this. It's this. So it's a glove.
Nice. Wow.
So this kid is my my baby cousin.
Baby cousin.
Baby
My
cousin.
That's not true. I'm actually older than you.
No,
I'm older.
you're 3 years younger than me, and that's
in,
just a
real,
fact.
in real life.
Yeah, but time is all relevant.
It
Yeah.
relative,
Relative.
not
Relevant.
relevant.
It's
right?
irrelevant.
Well, it's relevant also,
It is. It also is
Time
relevant,
is
I guess,
relevant.
if you are talking about time.
but it's also relative.
He's older in the podcast.
And this kid comes.
And
I'm gonna call you the kid, and you can call me the one.
No.
Oh, like Neo.
oh.
I'm like Neo.
Yeah,
I'm the one.
the chosen one,
Oh my
right?
God.
I'm gonna put this down right now.
You can't. I can't even believe it.
Yeah, I just said that.
You just said that,
Why?
dude. We can't even get into it. I'm the one.
Alright, shit. I'm sorry,
And
bro.
honestly-
Calm down, dude.
Honestly,
Okay.
You know,
We're gonna cut the
do
black.
we? Do you want to get into
No,
why
no, calm down, dude.
I'm the one?
Oh God, why?
Because
Yeah,
you might
tell
have
us.
just started something.
Why?
Man.
Why are you the one?
All right. So the other day, I woke up about 6 a.m.
You wake up at 6 a.m.
Whoa, that's
6
too
a.m.
early,
Why?
man. That's
Why?
way too early.
Because God whispers into my ear at that time.
Whoa.
He says, "Wake up.
Omnipotent.
It's time, the one." It's
God,
time.
God calls you the one,
God talks to me,
and He calls you the one.
and He calls me the one.
Okay, anyway,
nice.
go on.
I believe.
And so I woke up 6 a.m., went to the store, and by the store I mean Starbucks,
Of course.
and there was this big man, right?
Yeah.
Kind of tan,
Mhm.
had this weird kind of like scribble tattoo on his arm. Really weird,
Weird.
right? And I don't really think much of it.
Right,
right.
Just a big
dude. Big guy. I'm just like, wow, that's really
Oh,
big.
big
So I
dude.
ordered my coffee, right?
What do you order?
Grande,
what do you
iced Americano.
Nice.
Of
Right?
course.
That's good
of
stuff.
course.
Extra shot.
Hey,
Oh, well, he's up at 6, so you gotta.
Yeah, so
40
I gotta
bucks,
get that.
Dude, that's
And when I'm walking out, I just look at that big man again, and I just like walk up to him, and I'm like,
to get a
"Holy
closer look.
Yeah, get a closer look. And I tap him on his
Not big.
shoulder. I tap him on his shoulder, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, do I know you? And he's like, oh my God, is that Noah?
Oh,
I'm a
shit.
big fan of your movie, your hit movie.
Your movie.
You're in a- wait, you're in a
hit
movie?
My
Oh,
hit
what?
movie. He's a big fan of my hit movie, King
What?
Kong.
Whoa, shit.
Wait,
King
wait.
Kong.
You were not in King Kong, dude.
You're not in
That's
King Kong.
that was my starting role.
Which
in
King
Hollywood.
Kong?
Wait, really?
The King Kong.
With Millie Bobby Brown?
The King Kong.
With
the King
Millie-
Kong.
No, that's Godzilla.
Oh,
No,
sorry.
that's Godzilla.
Oh,
yeah,
I
yeah.
wasn't
But
in
you're
Godzilla.
King. You're King.
But you were King Kong.
What did
I
you
was
play?
King, oh, I was King Kong. I did the voice
The voice,
acting.
oh, the voice.
And,
No.
And they actually
Credited you.
You did.
they took my body shape and
No,
made it-
you don't look anything like King Kong.
I mean, my physique is kind of
No,
like,
His,
dude.
his eyes look like King Kong.
You don't
Yeah.
have King Kong physique, bro.
yeah. So
that's
this big-
not true.
Yeah. So this big man, he saw me. And
Who is this guy?
I don't know. That's why I asked. I had to. See,
But he
'cause
recognized
Yeah,
you.
he recognized me, and he looked very familiar.
Okay.
So, and he looks at me in the eyes, and I'm just like, holy shit. I can't believe it. It's The Rock.
Oh, wait, what?
The Rock.
The Rock
noticed-
recognized you.
Recognized
Like
me.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson, the
Johnson.
biggest
Dwayne The Rock
movie star,
Johnson, yeah.
recognized you
You
for
as
a
King
movie.
Kong.
Yep, recognized me
Nice.
from my hit movie, King Kong.
Sweet.
Did very well in the box office.
It did horrible. It
It did
flopped.
horrible.
And I looked at his tattoo,
Uh huh.
Yeah.
and it was so crazy
No, dude.
because It was my signature.
No, dude, he didn't get your autograph tattooed on his arm, bro.
He had my autograph
No, he didn't.
tattooed on his left bicep.
Oh my
Nice.
god. Wait, did
And-
he have your full name or Bad Choice
just-
Noah?
Well, it was the signature, and underneath it was my full name in print.
I hate you, dude. You're the worst.
But
None of
that-
that really happened.
No, yeah, that happened the first day I got here.
Oh,
Was
the
that-
first day.
was
The
that-
first day.
That was the first day's happening.
Well, the first morning.
Okay.
At 6
That was
a.m.
pretty cool.
And then since then, have you liked Hawaii?
Yeah, it was cool. You know,
It's a good place.
It's kind of brown. There's not that much green.
It's green. It's very green. It's a very
It's
green.
all
It's a
Okay,
green
okay.
state.
It's
I was
all
lying.
green.
I was lying. It's kind of green.
Yeah, it's kind of green. And do you want to tell everybody about what happened to us like the second day
Nice.
when we got lost in a literal jungle?
Oh man. Yeah, we got.
So
yeah,
the
you
goal
start.
of him coming here like every day. Last time he came here, we didn't really have a plan, and
Oh,
we
yeah.
kind of ended up just not doing much at all.
Yeah. that's
So
bad, that's
this
bad.
time, what we wanted to do is kind
Do
of like,
everything.
well, we wanted to try to go into nature, go on a hike
Oh.
every day, go to the beach,
Yeah.
and because he really likes that kind of stuff, he really likes the nature stuff. So,
Yeah.
So what ended up happening is he has an app on his phone.
Mhm.
What was it called?
All trails.
All Trails. That's
Wow.
what it is. We're not sponsored, but it's a great app.
Yeah, I didn't really want to say it because we're not going to
Free spot. Yeah, but
We'll
I
bleep
mean,
it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That app beep.
But so what it does is it basically takes your location
Yeah.
and it shows all the trails around you.
What?
Mhm.
That's
So
good.
we found this one. What was it called?
The
it was called, like
one.
Mauna.
I don't even want to say it because I don't want to be rude.
Yeah. No, because
I
you'll
won't-
butcher it.
I won't say it right, and then people will be like,
Bad
white guy.
Yeah,
Make
white
the
guy.
news CNN.
white guy saying names wrong. And it's like, yeah, I'm
It's
not-
hard though. It was a hard name. It was like
Yeah.
Mauna Luha Trail or something.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
in Manoa. And so we ended up going on this trail. It said it was 3.8 miles and it was a loop on the
Yeah.
map.
Oh,
It was
jeez.
so I was
3.8
thinking in my head, we can do it probably in an hour and a half.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
not too
One-
bad. 3.8 miles. It's not like
Circle.
3.8 miles
Oh,
there.
it's a circle.
And 3.8
Yeah.
miles
It was-
back. It's
yeah.
just 3.8 miles. So
Oh,
it's not
okay.
bad at all.
Total, in
Yeah.
total.
So
Right.
probably take us an hour and a half or so.
Nice.
So we go on this trail and we're having a good time. It's really humid. It's kind of like it's all uphill at first, but we're like, this is fun. You know, we're in nature. We see a
Yeah.
bunch of people. We say hello. This is early in the morning. We're up
Yeah.
at like 8 o'clock in the morning,
Super early.
Dang.
and we're going up. And when we reach the top, there's two pathways. There's one going up and there's one going left.
Which was not on the map?
Well, yeah, no,
No,
it wasn't on the
wasn't.
map.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it wasn't on the
It
map
wasn't
at all.
on the map.
Okay.
So we go up first,
Okay.
and we're like, oh, this is like we'll see what's up here. This probably isn't the way, but you know we'll see.
Yeah.
And we reach a point where it's just like the Tantalus Road, like
Oh,
one of the
okay.
roads up
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Tantalus, and we're like, okay, well that's obviously not the way, right?
Yeah. Right.
So we go back, we turn around, we come back down. He tells the Dwayne the Rock Johnson story again.
Yeah.
Nah,
Because, you know-
Because he's
That's
King
my-
Kong.
that's
Yeah,
my
'cause he's
favorite-
Because you're
Kong.
King Kong. I love that
That's
story.
my favorite story. We were doing Instagram live.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was Instagram
Oh,
living
really?
it. Yeah, it was pretty fun.
Yeah.
We had a bunch of people on, but
Nice.
so we come back down and we take the left trail because it's a loop.
Yeah.
So I figure left, and
Come back
it's going
around.
down too because we're like,
Right.
okay, it'll take us back down.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
heading down.
Yeah.
Right.
So we take the left and we go, dude. We're on this trail for another 2 hours.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like
Bro,
we
so
are
long.
every single time there's a decline. We're like, oh, finally, we're on our way
Way
down.
down, yeah.
No.
Right,
Go back
we
up.
take a turn, right back up.
No
Going straight
way.
up.
Eventually, it starts to get hard to breathe, dude.
Yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
yeah.
Oh, because you guys are going like more up.
Up than down.
Holy
up
shit.
and up and up. And we look around and we're in the back of the valley. Like,
So far.
We're far. After, so we're laughing, we're having a good time. The thing is, it recommends bringing 2 liters?
2 liters
2 liters of water.
For per person.
per person.
What?
We brought 0.
We brought
Okay.
zero, no drip, not even a drip
No
of water.
drip.
We brought 0 water. At this point,
So thirsty.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
we should be all right. It's
Yeah.
not. We'll
Almost done.
Yeah, we'll get out of here. We
Yeah.
have to be almost done.
Right.
Okay.
So,
We go to this point where it says "Do not pass," falling boulders,
yeah.
Falling
and Noah
forward.
goes, "Dude, I don't. Should we go past here? It's kind of
Yeah.
scary. There's another path that leads down."
Okay.
And I was like, I don't think that's the trail down, man. I don't think we came that way. We might get more lost. We should stay on the trail we're going on.
Yeah.
So bad.
And he's like, all right, I guess let's go. So we start going up, and at this point, like, I'm not scared.
Right.
I'm like, we'll be gone. Soon. We'll be out soon.
Like you have a good feeling.
yeah,
You
yeah.
have the-
I'm not. I don't have that scared feeling yet.
That's
I do.
good.
And then we reach this point where it's just a straight incline you have to climb up this rock.
Dude, like rock climbing, like a wall. It's like a wall.
But not like pre-built like ladder.
Not
No,
pre-built, it's a rock.
It's a rock.
And there's no like other outlets.
No.
To the left of us is like 100-foot drop.
Yeah, you have to just. It's either you climb up or you go back an hour.
Yeah.
Oh,
that was the
right.
So
only. Yeah.
we
Because
had
you've
to
already
climb up.
committed, right?
Yeah,
You've already
because
committed.
we've already been walking for an hour, so it's
So
like,
I get scared at this point.
shit,
I
yeah.
get scared, and I say, "Bro, I think we maybe should go back."
Right,
and he's
right.
like, "Dude, I don't know if we're gonna be able to last. We don't have any water."
Yeah, we have no water.
Zero.
And we're
They're
parched at this
2
point.
liter
Thirsty.
recommended.
We're
So
soaking
thirsty.
sweat, mud. We have no water.
no
We're
water.
dying, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, we might be in trouble." Actually, our phones are dead.
Oh,
My
God.
phone died.
I had like
Wait, from
I-
8 o'clock? Wait, what time was it then?
It was like
It's probably-
10:45.
Yeah, yeah.
But then I mean, I guess you guys are using the app and doing.
No, we
everything.
didn't charge our phones.
We didn't charge our
they-
phones.
yeah,
We
makes
couldn't
sense.
use the
Yeah.
app.
So I had
That makes
8%.
sense.
He had
Makes
0%.
sense.
Zero.
Completely dead.
Dead.
It's like Instagram live. Boom.
Yeah.
It soaked
Pretty
up
much.
all-
Yeah. All the battery went to IG Live.
Yeah.
So we climb up, and we
Yeah.
another 5 or 10 minutes or so, and we go up, and I'm like, "Oh no, dude! Oh no! There's an opening." We go out the opening,
Oh.
Yeah.
and there's just a road, and we're at the top of Tantalus.
What?
We're at the
heck?
top
Oh, no
of
way.
Tantalus.
That's
We're at the
crazy.
top of
Like,
Tantalus,
where you can
dude.
oversee,
Yeah.
like, overlook the whole.
Everything. The
Yeah.
whole island. You can
Oh,
see the
nice.
North Shore from up there.
My phone is about to die. His phone is dead. We have no way to get down.
Oh
We have no
my God.
water.
No
We're
water.
No
probably-
Uber.
No
No Uber.
Uber.
No.
No lift.
Nothing,
We didn't have
bro.
reception.
Yeah.
So we start walking down the road. Finally, I'm like, "Oh my God, I have a bar, dude.
Oh,
I have
yeah,
a bar.
yeah.
I'm gonna call it. So I start calling everybody I know. Like,
Yeah.
dude, we need to get
Well,
picked
except
up.
for
My
us.
girlfriend's
Except for me. Except for.
Well, that's true. Yeah, I
You're
don't want to
like,
bother
I said,
you
"Oh, they're
guys."
working."
Yeah, I don't want to
Like,
bother you
we're
guys.
lost. No, it's
So
good.
we called my girlfriend. She's asleep. We called my mom. We called my sister. They're at work. Finally,
I can just imagine in the group meeting, like, "Hey guys," and
Hey, guys,
kind of like,
you know.
yeah.
So bad.
called my dad. He picked up.
Oh, good. That's
Bro,
cool.
He saved us.
And I was
Nice.
like, "Hey, Dad, we're at the top of Tantalus. We took a wrong turn on a hike. We have no water. We're stranded. We need help."
We're, like,
And he's
sweating.
like, "Oh, where? Well, how far up Tantalus?"
Oh yeah.
And I was
All
like,
the
"Oh,
way
up,
up."
dude." He's like, "All right, fine." Dude, he lives like 5 minutes away from Tantalus.
5
What
minutes.
the fuck?
We start walking down, and we're walking for
Oh.
like 35 minutes.
Literally
And we're
35.
like, we're parched. He starts picking up fruits off the ground, trying to eat them.
I split an avocado. I was gonna eat an avocado because I
love
was
it.
so thirsty, but it was rotten.
Yeah, it was
There's-
gross.
I almost bit it.
Oh my god! Like,
I almost took a
you're
bite.
like, how desperate am I?
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
water in this. I know there's water in
I
there.
thought there was water in it. Turns out avocado is just all fat.
Yeah,
And
don't
fat
have
and
water,
oil,
brother.
Yeah,
oil.
so it wouldn't have been good. Good thing I didn't eat
Your
it.
body would be like
Oh,
convulging.
So that's
That's
how
good.
that went.
that was the first
So,
day. So
wait,
he
so
picked-
did he find you guys? How did
yeah,
he-
after like
Yeah.
35 minutes of us walking down this
Walking
hill,
down.
like wanting to just jump off the cliff right to our right,
He's like, "I can get down
up.
fast."
Yeah, he picked us up, and he had water for us, and it was good.
Oh, that's nice.
But yeah, that was a crazy dude. We thought we were scared, and
It's
we were
over,
walking
yeah.
for maybe 3.5 hours
Bro,
Oh my
so
God.
much.
without water.
That's good. So this app then, it's pretty safe.
I would say it's safe if you aren't dumb like us and take the wrong way.
Or
Yeah, just-
no,
Because we used it every day after that. We did trails
Oh, yeah.
every morning, and
Nice.
it was good. It was good. All the other trails were real nice, except for the one we took the wrong way. We did it backwards.
So that was like the first time, your guys' first.
It was the first
experience
trail,
in
yeah.
that.
The first time getting lost. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Ever. He's like ever.
Yeah, but other than that, we just did a bunch of hikes and stuff. I mean, what was your favorite thing that we did? Like, are you having a good time here?
Not really.
Okay.
Kind of boring. No.
And then all the Hawaiians. No, I'm just kidding.
No, I like.
I'm kidding.
I like the. I don't even know, man. Because like all the beaches, they're
Yeah.
different, right? But I don't
Right.
know the names of them.
Sure.
But
Well, describe them to me. What was your,
I
your
like
favorite?
the one.
yeah.
My favorite beaches are the waves where you can just bodyboard or whatever you call it, just for a long time. You know?
So I think that one day we went to Waimanalo,
Mm.
and the waves were really, really like not too big, but
Besides
they were
the-
you
It's
know,
like
they had
4
a
or 5
face.
foot.
They had
Yeah,
a
yeah.
face.
Yeah.
They were barreling.
That's cool.
That's
They
the
weren't.
best.
There was no current,
You
so
know?
you could just like ride them in over and over again.
That's
And,
the
and we were
best.
doing that for what? We were doing that for a while. We were out there for like 2 hours.
I don't even
I'm amazed
know.
you don't have sunburn.
No,
like,
he
you don't
is.
even. Oh,
I'm
is
a
it?
little
is.
sunburned,
Oh,
bro.
I'm sunburned on my back. We
Oh,
went to
our
the
shoulders.
yeah. We went to the west side yesterday,
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
and we
chilling.
got toasted.
For like 3 hours.
Yeah, we were out there. We were
just
out there.
chilling.
But then I don't know, man. We were scared of sharks.
Oh, dude, I'm so scared of sharks. I'll be in the water, and like I won't even see anything, but like I see stuff. Like it's not there.
Yeah. The corner of your eye, right?
Yeah, like I remember I was just chilling on the shore, right?
Looking like a turtle, like a scrumptious turtle.
Dude,
floating around.
A wave hit, right?
Yeah.
It bumped up some sand.
Yeah.
It made a sand cloud in the water. I thought it was a shark. I started freaking out. Oh, shark. And then it was just sand, and I was like, oh, that's not a shark.
Okay. Whoa, we were all the way west.
So scared.
We were at Pray for Sets.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we were
That is
far.
That's far.
And
so bad.
So right around that corner is like the North Shore, right?
Yeah.
So like it goes west, and then obviously like the very top is north, but you can't get there. You can't drive around it.
Right.
We hear in the news, we're out there, we're deep, we're in the water, like where we can't stand. Right. We hear later on the news that there was an 8-foot aggressive shark sighting in Haleiwa, which is like super close.
All up in there. Yeah, exactly. That's super close.
And
super close.
So we saw that on the news last night, and we were like, "Oh my god, dude, that's
that
so
sucked.
scary."
So maybe it wasn't sand.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was a shark, brother.
Oh my god, don't even say that.
It's pretty good. You can just believe that it's sand, and then you're safe.
Or not.
Or
you
not
die.
safe. Or it just bites you.
Yeah.
And then we put on some goggles and a little scuba tube.
Yeah.
Like the one you stick in your mouth and you can breathe outside when you're really under.
Baby scuba gear, yeah.
Oh.
Bro.
Can float at the top.
Put it on. I felt like I was in like an indie movie.
Oh, nice.
Because like it's all like you can only see 2 feet in front of you.
Yeah.
And you have no peripheral because you're
The
wearing
water.
goggles.
Yeah.
Which don't let you see
Anything
your
on the
peripheral. You know, I'm swimming, just like, oh, there's supposedly like a big school of fish.
Yeah.
That's
Look
what my
at-
girlfriend's
like
sister was
supposedly.
saying.
Right.
So my
Oh,
girlfriend and my girlfriend's sister were there, and they were like, "Oh, it's a huge school of fish. Like, check this out."
Bro.
We go under, and we can't see 5 feet in front of us, and it's just open ocean.
Yeah.
Scariest.
I kept having visions of a shark just coming through
your
and
face,
just eating my face off. And it's, oh, dude. I don't know, like, dude, it's probably super unlikely.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's super unlikely.
And it's just like Jaws induced
phobia.
fear.
Yeah.
Because,
that makes sense.
but like, cause,
Or even Megalodon. Like, they make sharks so scary.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in all the movies, yeah. But
and,
I mean,
just sends tingles down the spine.
the thing is, like you said, there's not a good chance, but also there's zero chance when you're on the land. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as soon as you step in the water,
you open yourself up to being vulnerable to shark attacks.
your chances of getting eaten by a shark immediately increases. So I don't know, dude. I'm scared of sharks, even though I lived here my whole life. It's kind of a stupid fear, but whatever.
So you guys didn't run into any like Portuguese man of war, nothing? None
Nah,
of those?
What's
it was
that?
clear. Jellyfish.
Like jellyfish.
Yeah.
Usually what it does, it wraps around your arm and then someone's got to piss on you.
Bro.
Yeah, dude, it stings the shit out of you. It hurts so bad, bro.
I'm not
Did that happen to you? Did that happen to you or?
It happened to me a long time ago when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too as a kid.
Yeah.
Like Camp Erdman side.
Like, how bad is the burn? Like,
It's bad, man.
pretty
It hurts
bad,
like,
yeah. Like, you just wanna-
I mean, you have a tattoo, probably like 10 times the pain.
Yeah.
dude, what?
I was
Yeah.
getting a tattoo, yeah.
So, like, is it... Oh, excuse me. Is it, like, chemical burn, or
It's
is it...
a tail
I think it's
like a
poison.
reaction. Yeah, poisonous
Oh,
reaction.
my goodness.
Yeah, it wraps around. But then what's crazy is that
toxins.
if you're
Toxins.
there inside, there's like a bunch of them, and then they can all just wrap around.
And I think it happens the
And kill
week
you.
after.
No, I don't know if
it
it can
doesn't
kill you.
kill
Yeah,
you.
it just makes
doesn't
you
kill
just-
unless you're allergic.
yeah.
Dang.
Oh, what is it? A week
It'll leave-
after the full moon?
Yeah, I think a week after the full moon, because then they all start rising to the top.
Yeah.
But it'll leave welts. Some will leave welts
Dude,
for you.
I have the worst story about Man of War.
Oh yeah.
This is the first time I was with my basketball team when I was a kid. I was like 12. And we had this barbecue at my friend's beach house, and the water was really clear, and one of the dads on the basketball team was like, "Oh, do you guys want to like try to go spearfishing?"
Oh, nice.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, that sounds super fun." So me and two of my basketball teammates, we went out and we were swimming around. We had a boogie board, and we would go down and we would look for a fish, and we just had a 3-prong. Like, it wasn't like a gun or anything. It was just a 3-prong. Like, you pull back the 3 spears and you let go and it shoots it.
Oh nice.
And so we were like, you know, just fooling around, having a good time. And all of a sudden, I had never been stung by a jellyfish at this point.
Oh.
And all of a sudden, I just feel something like
Burning.
really painful on my back.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, what is that?
Oh.
So I went like, I reached my hand back and I pushed down on my back, and I started
Pushed
rubbing.
down on your
And I started rubbing.
No.
And I started rubbing like,
Rub
what
that
is-
poison,
What is this?
rub that poison.
What is this pain? And all of a sudden, it gets so much worse. And it starts spreading.
No.
So what had happened was, and I started freaking out, screaming. I was
Oh.
like, what is happening? Oh my God. And I was just crying, dude, because it was so painful. I was a little kid, dude. I was a little kid. I
You're
was
a little
crying.
baby.
I was trying to, and we were far out in the ocean. So I started running back, like, because I could stand. I was running back to shore. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
And I, at this point, I'm like trying to rub it off of my back.
Oh
and,
my God.
but I'm just rolling it down
Rub-
my back.
rub
Just
the
making
poison,
it
rub
way
the-
worse.
Yeah.
Way worse, bro.
Wait, so did it stick to you when you got out of the water?
Dude.
Damn.
So I got out, and my mom was like, "Oh my God." She grabbed the head and pulled it off me. It had wrapped all the way around, down here like a sash,
Yikes.
across my back and wrapped across my stomach again.
what?
That's how long it is. It's
Yeah, it's
long.
super
a
long,
long
dude.
tail,
Oh.
and the tail is so thin you
Just
can't
paint
see.
like a needle, like
yeah, it's like a needle.
What the
crazy
heck,
thing, like
bro?
a string.
I'm never going in the water again.
Nah,
Not
but
in
they're
Hawaii,
only
like,
they're
never
only here
Hawaii.
for a week out of the month. And then
Yeah,
they're gone.
yeah.
You can so
Yeah,
but-
you came on a good week.
Yeah,
You came on a good
That
week.
beach that we went to that one day
Yeah.
that you really liked the waves,
Yeah.
they're super popular there.
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The one you like, yeah, that one.
That one?
But
Yeah,
honestly,
you're
like,
gonna die.
after you experience it, like you'll go in. Like after you get stung once and you know the pain, you're like, oh, like I'll risk it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
yeah, you've experienced it. It's good. You know what to expect.
that shit's
Not too
horrible
bad.
though, man. Anyway, we were talking about mystery munchies earlier.
Yeah. So.
So I took him like all around the island to eat like all
All the
Hawaii,
local
like,
places?
Yeah, the local places.
Oh,
Do you have like
nice.
one that sticks out in your mind?
Out of like any dessert or just like all food in general.
Food in general.
Food in general, I guess.
We went to so many places.
I know. I'm really trying to think. Something that's special to Hawaii. What
Did he eat
is
poke?
it?
You had poke?
I
Two-
really
two poke places.
So yeah,
Oh,
that's
nice.
the best. So that's the best place you can get it. Here is like the best you can get.
Yeah,
it
everywhere.
In the
Yeah, it's
world.
fresh. Yeah.
In the world.
It's
My
like-
favorite is the spicy shoyu.
Oh, nice.
So
From,
good.
Fresh
bro.
Catch.
Fresh catch.
Oh,
Yeah?
shoot,
You
that's-
liked it?
So good.
Yeah,
It's
we went
like
to Fresh Catch.
Nice.
bro, it melts in your mouth. You
It's
know what
really
I mean?
soft,
Like,
yeah,
it just
yeah.
like it just like melts in your
Yeah.
mouth and then it gives you a nice little tingle. And the tongue just tingle.
like Portuguese banana
He was saying
So
that there's no
good.
poke places in Michigan.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude,
Oh,
there's
shoot,
none.
Well,
That's
because like
what's that,
there's,
man.
it's spreading on the mainland. That's
And
why.
bro,
Yeah,
if
this
there
is
is
coming out.
Gross.
poke
Yeah.
on
The
Michigan,
fish is probably chewy, yeah.
bro,
chewy.
fish is probably so old.
Yeah, old, frozen.
Weeks old.
It like took so long to get there.
Yeah.
Oh, just a bunch of white people trying to make poke. Horrible.
And you can say that because
Yeah,
you're white.
'cause- yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
You're white.
Hey,
You white, it's
hey,
okay, it's
I'm
okay.
white. You know
Hey,
what I'm
man.
saying? But that's
What else,
really
though?
good. Probably, I really like that.
Show you.
Bro, that Starbucks, man, that should be hitting.
Okay, not Starbucks though, because you
the
can,
6 a.m. Starbucks.
bro,
So
you
good.
can get Starbucks anywhere.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, and you get the was that the Americano? You know?
Yes, sir.
That's pretty good.
Except you didn't get an Americano today.
No, I like to switch it up. I don't like keep everything the same all the time. I like to, get a couple different flavors in my mouth.
Oh my god.
I like to,
Experience things through my mouth.
experience.
Yeah, he does. He likes experiencing things through his mouth for sure.
I like,
Yeah.
tasting the different varieties.
Oh my
Nice.
god, dude.
Of all the different
Different what?
coffee beans.
Oh shit.
Coffee beans.
Coffee bean. That's what I call it.
All right, we're going off. What was I gonna say?
Well, tell us a little bit about, I guess.
My life.
Yeah, about how, yeah. You read my mind.
I was about to say, like, how did you
Like,
get started in
yeah.
YouTube? Like what's
What
going
is it
on?
like
Yeah.
to live the YouTube life? Cause
Well, how'd you get started first, and then
yeah,
yeah,
So how did I get started?
take us through your journey, brother.
Okay, so high school, probably like 15, right?
Yeah.
My dad's been doing YouTube for 8 years at that point.
what's your dad's username or what's his name?
His name's
online?
Brian Barczyk.
Oh, okay.
So, and Barczyk is with CZYK, you know what I'm saying? Because we're Polish.
Okay.
I'm
Um,
50% Polish too. It's
oh,
crazy
no
to
way.
believe. Yeah.
So,
believe
8
it.
years he's been doing it. Never really thought of him as a YouTuber though. Because, I don't know, I just never really watched his stuff, to be honest.
Right.
And then I was in high school, and he kind of switched up his style, and my friends started watching it, and like we started watching him. Like, whoa, he's like a YouTuber. So we started wanting to make content.
Yeah, it makes sense.
For a very long time, me and my friends, we tried, and it just didn't work out, right?
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, I just had to go solo.
Right.
And once I kind of went by myself, and a lot of studying, a lot of editing, Premiere, Adobe Premiere,
Adobe,
it's very complicated.
Us too.
But once you learn, and you just keep
Invest.
every week, man, I'm learning new stuff. You got to. I like instead of just watching a funny video, no, you got to watch editing
Tutorials.
Yeah.
tips and editing tricks and just making your game better. But over time, I was just experimenting with different types of videos. Challenge videos were kind of fun, just like food videos.
Oh wow.
It's just kind of just exploring the world of YouTube and finding myself. And
Well, what kind of stuff do you do for like the viewers who haven't watched you?
now so my dad, he owns reptiles, of all sorts of reptiles.
Nice.
At one point of his life, he had one of the biggest collections in the entire world. He's
Wow,
like
that's
top
incredible.
3 at one point for sure.
Yeah.
And so we have a lot of exotic reptiles and animals, and I just kind of make funny videos with them.
Yeah.
With like the people that work with us, I'll just kind of walk around. I'll think of funny ideas to do with the animals, or just something that normal people that work like the normal job they won't even expect, right?
Right.
With it having to do with snakes and stuff. A lot of people are scared of snakes, so they don't understand a lot about them.
Right.
Just just having fun with it.
I like
don't
your
know.
challenges. The challenges are pretty funny. I don't know if
Yeah.
a lot of people like the challenge. Just like being there.
What
in front
kind?
of,
Which ones?
I like. I mostly just watched the alligator one, part 1.
Okay,
And
yeah,
then
like
you
the
guys were-
overnight challenge.
I watched that one
The
too.
24-hour challenges. Yeah,
Yeah.
those ones are fun to make. Those ones are real fun to make.
Because I mean, are you ever scared? I mean, you say you're scared of sharks, but then are you scared of like the reptiles when they're like with you, like can
Yeah, so
like attack you and bite you?
So, kind of like, if I'm being honest, yeah, like I don't like getting bit, right?
Yeah, it sucks.
it hurts.
But
But like,
you too, right? You get
Dude, when we were kids,
Yeah.
we used to go to his dad's warehouse with like 20,000 snakes, and we used to have a competition like who would get bit by like the, I don't know if this is like offensive to animal like PETA
Right.
shit, but we would like go, this is when we were kids. We were like
Right, right.
8.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
kids.
Yeah, he was like 6, I was like 8. And we would try to like see like who would be willing to get bit by the bigger snake, and then whoever like kind of wussied out, like didn't want to get bit,
Yeah.
lost.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
but
so
they
our
were
hands- our hand-
non-poisonous, right?
No, yeah, not
Non-poisonous.
poisonous.
No,
Our
no.
hand would be
They'd be like,
bleeding.
what are you guys doing here?
Yeah, we were
No,
stupid, but
but
anyway.
so like, when I say it hurts, it's just shocking.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So they're very tiny teeth, depending on the snake. So like, it'll go in you and you just be like, oh. Like it's just
It'll be like a
sends
pinch.
a little shock
Shock.
to your heart.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But after that first 1-2 seconds
Yeah.
of the whoa, then it's literally you don't feel
You
it.
don't feel
at
it
all.
at all.
Adrenaline
But the
takes
blood
over.
starts coming out.
And the reason why the blood comes out is because snakes have a certain thing in their saliva,
Yeah.
which will make you bleed more.
Oh wow,
Right?
That's
So
crazy.
it makes it look worse than it actually
it
is.
is, yeah.
So you bleed a lot, and it's like, oh my god! But it really doesn't hurt that bad.
Yeah.
But it's not enjoyable. Like
It's like, I enjoy this.
Like
This
if you
feels
enjoy
so
getting
good.
bit, you're a
You're a
weirdo.
psycho.
You're a weirdo. Yeah. So. But yeah, I don't really have like a fear of like the smaller ones. My dad has a couple 20-footers.
Yeah.
Yeah, those ones.
Dang, those look pretty
I'm
scary.
scared of.
Yeah. Yeah.
Those are 20 feet. That's like 3 of me, or like 4 of me. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy.
5 foot.
So
I'm
they're that
shorty.
long, and then
Oh, super
And
long.
they're thick, dude.
Bro,
Dang, man.
like that one girl, or girl Lucy, super mean girl.
Yeah.
20 feet. She's probably about 200 pounds. She might be more.
And their
crazy.
squeezing force is
Bro.
insane. Like
break your wrist,
and
break your.
he was talking about depending on the size of the snake, the teeth are small.
Yeah.
Her teeth
Oh, yeah, she
ain't
got big
small.
Oh yeah.
She got huge teeth. man.
Yeah.
Damn.
You could
Like
get bit by-
stitches.
if you get bit by that, you're getting stitches.
Wow.
When we were kids too, sorry to interrupt you.
What? No.
Your dad one time had us change Lucy or Satan. He had a 20-footer named Satan.
What the
And
heck?
just as mean as Lucy, like
Yeah.
or if not meaner.
Yeah.
and he's like, do you wanna help change like her in like what is it called?
Her cake?
Like the bedding and
Yeah, the bedding.
water and
Yeah. And I was like,
clean up.
no, I don't. So he's
No.
like, all right, fine. So him and Chewy did it,
Bro.
back in the day, and he got hit in the leg, dude. So much blood, like so much, and he needed stitches. I'm pretty sure.
Bro,
Yeah.
probably, man.
It was
Dang,
nuts,
man.
man.
Those things they'll mess you up, man. They'll mess you up like Percocet.
Percocet.
You know, it's crazy life, but
Fun.
so a lot of people they'll ask, they'll be, because like I do have some like fear still. I mean, like I'm human, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And a lot of people will be confused about that because they'll be like, oh, like didn't you grow up with them? They're like, yeah, I did, but you know, I was a kid. Like I went to school.
Yeah. That was still
Right?
normal, right?
Yeah, so like once I graduated, like 12th grade, you know, then that's really when I was around it a lot.
Yeah. And
And-
saw it more. You're exposed to it.
Yeah, so
a lot
like
more.
it took a while to get more comfortable, but like now it's been a few years and definitely got a lot better.
Yeah.
I think what's crazy
Kind of
about-
experiment, right? You can experiment with different things, right? Like higher pain tolerance and.
Dude, what's
things
crazy? I mean, I don't think he gets that much pain.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what's crazy to me
Just
is
like
that
me.
when we were kids,
Yeah.
we used to like I remember he would be kind of forced to go to his dad's warehouse
Oh,
because his
dang.
parents were always working, right?
Right.
Yeah.
And so he wouldn't want to like interact with the animals because he's always
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
But when I came from Hawaii, I would always think it's the coolest thing. But like
Yeah.
whenever I come, I would want to spend every second with him.
Right. Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Fuck, dude, I don't want to go back there and
Yeah.
play with the snakes." And I'd be like, "Dude, I want to be back there with the
Let me
snakes."
see
the
snakes.
So it's crazy because like when I was a kid, I was like all about being with the animals and like I
Yeah.
loved snakes. I was obsessed with snakes. I would have his dad send me the skin sheds because snakes
Oh,
shed
yeah,
their
yeah.
skin.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have him send it to me because I couldn't have a snake. And
Right,
I would like
right.
show it to all my friends, like, bro, this is like dead, like this is
Yeah.
snake skin. And
Yeah.
he'd be like, dude, I'm not in.
Yeah.
But now, like now that he graduated, he's
Right,
doing the
right.
YouTube thing. Like,
Yeah.
he's with the animals
like
every
part of your
day, and
life
like
now,
yeah, and
right?
he loves
Like,
them.
yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
cool.
It's definitely weird. It's just so interesting to me. Like
Yeah.
honestly, I think my brain's a little weird. I think I got a weird brain, right? I think a lot. I think about weird
All that
stuff.
venom? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah, I think about weird stuff, man, and that's just real. Like, I just put myself in like different perspectives a
Yeah.
lot. So I don't know. I just like, you know, I'll look at a snake, and I'll just be like, "Yo, what the hell is that guy thinking?"
What is Lucy?
and-
what you think?
Yeah, exactly, man. I'll just be honestly, man. I'll just be looking at the snakes, and I'll
Talking to them. Technically.
No, I don't talk to them, man. I'm not fucking weird.
No, but can they?
But I just
can or
look
can
at
I
them.
hear? They can or can I hear?
They can hear.
But
They can hear,
They have
but
ears.
man, you know they're not speaking English. They're not speaking English,
they're like,
bro.
They're like Lucy.
Yeah, bro.
Parcel tongue.
Parcel
shit.
tongue. Yeah.
This ain't motherfucking Harry Potter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're not speaking.
But yeah. But you're looking at them. You're thinking what they're saying.
You
I mean,
know,
you're thinking what
I'm
they're
just-
thinking.
I guess at the end of the day, it's just I'm interested by them.
Right.
They're interesting creatures,
And you
man.
know, you just look at them and you're just like, there's, you know, slithering around and shit.
No.
And, you know. it's
Animals are
cool.
crazy.
That's
man.
cool.
Who are a couple of like the biggest like I guess celebrities you've interacted with?
I saw on the IG you had the Dolan twins, right? Or was
We
that the
were
Dolan
on
twins?
Dolan twins?
Yeah, I saw that.
You were with
They're cool.
who's that blonde dude?
Logan.
Logan, yeah.
Logan Paul.
How is that?
Oh,
Like, are
he's
you ever
cool.
nervous when you're doing those videos? Like, are you kind of like when you go to the face house? You go to the face house
No.
and shit.
Oh, wow.
You're not nervous at all?
No, dude, because
They're
it's
chill.
crazy.
They're just normal people.
It's so crazy because you
It's
watch them
normal.
you watch them on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right. We're talking
And then
about
you
that.
meet them.
Normal.
Just normal people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know?
Just like you.
And
Just like Noah, I was like, oh, I watched your videos.
yeah, so
Normal.
like David Dobrik, he's really cool. We hang out with him a lot, and
Oh, wow.
it's so crazy because, dude, they're just normal people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's cool because when you meet people like that, it makes you feel inspired because, I mean, I know I keep just saying the same thing, but like you really just get to understand that they're just like you.
yeah.
Right.
And it's like their mindset is what got them to where they are today and what will keep them going. And I just like talking to people like that because you get to learn a lot about the way they think and the way they work and the way their mind keeps them going.
Yeah,
and
I mean,
stuff like that.
like even just meeting you, you know, like based off of, I mean, videos aside, like meeting you as a person,
Yeah.
it's really different, you know, and like even when you had mentioned your age, I'm like, wow, you don't even seem like you're that age because
Yeah.
you've experienced so much, and like the way you carry yourself is very different in terms
Yeah.
of like the person you are. So I was like, I mean, I guess that's kind of how it is, right? Like people you grow up with, associate with, and
Yeah.
learn different things from.
I mean, it's
what they
crazy,
do.
dude. Like, I would visit him and his family. I mean, not him and his family. Like my family, I guess.
His
Yeah,
family.
I would visit my family
Yeah.
like every year in Michigan, and we would just be like playing with toys or like
Right,
going
right.
outside, like
Regular
riding our
life
bikes
stuff.
and shit.
Yeah, man,
Regular
we're
lifestyle.
kids. That's
Yeah.
what you do.
Well, I'm saying, but like now it's crazy to think that like you grow up and then
Right.
I see
Oh,
him
yeah.
like I see like all these people like
Right.
following him
Well, yeah,
and
and your
commenting
uncle,
on
and
his
then you
shit,
see him
and I'm
hanging
like,
out
dude,
with
this
them.
is weird. It's crazy to see,
Yeah.
but like I'm proud of you guys, you know.
Yeah.
That's the cool part. Like, I really like learning from other people's lives
Yeah.
because, you know, you can apply it to your own life, and that's the one thing I like. Well,
That's all I like.
it's not-
Nothing else.
No,
That's
no,
the
no.
one thing I like
That's-
about life.
That's no. So that's one thing I like about having a dad like my dad is
Yeah.
that he's been through so much and he's owned businesses. He
Yeah.
runs businesses, super successful businesses,
And all by himself.
and all from himself because like, dude, his like where he grew up from was nothing. Like he
Yeah.
literally started his thing from the ground up, like
From our
the-
grandma's
from the dirt, man.
what is it, basement?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Just like hiding snakes from her.
Oh,
into now.
really? No way.
Yeah, and
So you just had always a passion for it.
Oh,
and all
yeah.
that.
And it's
He's obsessed.
Cool.
It's
just,
awesome.
I don't know. Life is interesting.
I
Just
mean,
like what you can become if
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
just working at it.
And focus. Yeah.
Dude, like he it was cool because growing up, like, I mean, I keep saying the same shit too, like you said, but he I would always think, I wonder if other people's families are like this interesting, because like
Right.
I always found him so, like, his dad so crazily interesting, you know. I'd brag to my friends like, dude, my uncle has like a huge snake, like he has this big building filled with
Yeah.
snakes.
Yeah.
So big, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how to explain it to
it's-
you. It's almost like a mini Costco.
Dude,
Right.
Just,
yeah,
like,
that's a
full
good
of
way. That's a
snakes.
good way
That's
to
okay.
It's
describe
like
it.
a mini Costco full of reptiles.
Yeah.
and
How does he
snakes and
keep
stuff.
tracking? Like it's like
Now it's a lot
see all of
smaller.
the-
It's a
Oh,
lot smaller now, but
Right.
back then, honestly, it's just a lot of notebooks.
Yeah.
Like just
So
like,
just, like,
you have to have all the information
keep
wrote
track.
down and
Like
Yeah.
Lucy
You
1,
got
Lucy 2.
you got cards on every
Oh,
cage with the feeding schedule, and every time you feed one, you got to mark 8.
Yeah, yeah.
Water check, like just a lot of organization.
Yeah.
is
Would-
involved.
I mean, that's hard work, right? That's a
oh
lot
yeah,
of hard
and that's
work
why you
that
got to
goes
have a lot of
involved.
employees, and
Yeah.
they got to be good.
And I always thought I was gonna work for his dad when I grew up. Like,
Really?
like as a kid, I was like, dude, as soon
I'm
as
moving
I
to
graduate
Michigan.
high school,
Yeah.
I'm flying to Michigan and I'm
I gotta
working
live
in that
there.
warehouse,
I'm
dude. That's
buy
all I
all
want to do.
this.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
It's funny.
That's crazy.
Um,
Wait, so I did see in one of the videos. So the rats that you feed, like some of the snakes, is
Yeah.
that, like it's frozen.
Yeah, so they're frozen. Most of them are frozen thawed, right?
Okay.
So you buy them, they're pre-euthanized or
Okay.
whatever, and then you put them in warm water for a while, and then they
But
thaw.
they're made to feed those.
Yeah, they're
They feed
they're,
the reptiles.
They're bred to feed. Yeah.
Okay. Like
Some.
chicken.
So we prefer to do them like frozen thawed,
Yeah.
just because it's less. I don't know. It's more like
Yeah.
humane, I guess.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Like not just throwing like a live thing in there and just hearing
Right,
like
right.
squeals and stuff. But sometimes like you'll have to feed live, but we transition them to frozen over
Oh,
time.
that's good. Oh,
So we
okay.
always try to transition to frozen.
Oh.
That's just like
That's not-
our way of doing
that's
it.
smart.
A lot of I mean, it's like some people feed live and that's cool. Like
Right.
That's the
It's
way
all-
it is in nature, you know.
it's
Yeah.
just a lot easier to do
Oh,
with the
yeah.
frozen.
Yeah.
You don't have to like take care of like
Yeah.
all these living rats
Extra,
and stuff.
yeah.
No, you just have
Extra
a
work.
freezer and like okay, feeding days Thursdays.
Yeah.
You open up the freezer and you just thaw
Thumb out,
the
yeah.
however many you need.
What do you feed
Yeah.
the alligators?
So they're in a variety, different, like a variety of different meats and stuff
Yeah.
for their diet. So, depending on, I don't personally plan that out, but I know they eat these like gator pellets, which
Mm.
have like certain amounts of nutrients for them.
Okay.
That's cool.
They eat like
Human.
chicken.
No, I'm just
No,
kidding,
no
I'm kidding.
human. They eat
Okay.
chicken.
Only
or,
on every
like,
second Thursday.
Yeah.
steak. Just like a variety of different
Yeah.
stuff. But
What
just
an insane
meats.
question I just asked you. What do you feed your alligators?
I know.
Yeah.
The fact that you have alligators is already just out
And then
there.
mice and stuff to the
Yeah.
big boy.
Oh, yeah.
The big
yeah.
boy. RJ?
I fed him a turkey leg before.
Oh,
like,
really?
One of the big ones
From
you
the
get
Disney?
from like Disney.
Yeah, that's cool.
Does your dad still handle RJ a lot? Like,
Oh yeah, we all do. Yeah,
he's nice.
he's a nice gator.
He's
yeah.
the only gator I ever held.
Bro,
Oh, really?
there's
You
this
like-
alligator named Bubba, right?
Yeah.
One of my dad's friends. He's
Oh,
an
you told me
older-
about this one.
He's an older guy.
Yeah, yeah.
He's had this gator for like a long period of his life, like 20
No
plus
way.
years, right?
And it lived that long. Does it live a long time?
Oh,
I guess?
dude, yeah, they can live like 100 plus years easy.
Outlive their
Dude,
older
there's
guy.
And they keep growing.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
bro,
Yeah, they don't
like,
stop.
There's like 20. There's probably like definitely a 20-foot like alligator out in the wild in the world, like 200
Somewhere.
200 years old, just
Oh.
like
Hanging
ready
out with
to,
the megalodon.
yeah,
Imagine.
dude, for real, just ready to pounce on that puss.
What?
No,
This is a
so-
different podcast.
So we got yeah. So Bubba, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The big gator.
Big boy.
Yeah.
20 no not 20 foot, I lied about that. Probably over 15 feet, all right? So
Yeah,
just
yeah.
15
Big boy.
feet, huge gator.
Yeah.
This guy brings it on a leash,
Yeah.
right? Walks it
Oh my gosh.
to events, reptile expos.
Oh.
Just hanging out with
He'll
the.
put like 3 kids on the back
Oh.
just to sit on it
No.
and take pictures.
So
No.
scary,
The
dude.
gator never moves, bro.
Wow.
It's like a dog.
Full on domesticated, right?
Bro, doesn't move. Like, no tape around the mouth or nothing. It just is just chilling there. It's got gators
Oh
on his
my
back.
Like hanging
god.
out.
Dude, you know how scared I would be to
One kid.
to
two
like
kid.
put my kid on an alligator?
Bro.
Dude, that's a dinosaur.
Look at this.
Yeah, yeah.
I got a picture
Oh,
on my
see that.
Instagram of me riding a 15-foot gator. Different one, right? This
Yeah.
one's named Tebow. This one's named Tebow.
goodness.
This is my friend. I've known him for a long time. He's
Oh,
my
shoot. We'll
gosh.
send that
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
video
yeah.
for
We'll
sure.
put it in the
Yeah.
video.
Holy shoot. That even look at your hand.
Holy
Yeah,
Your
bro.
hand in comparison.
Bro,
Yeah.
your hand
Ha-
is like
one
so
scale.
small,
like
bro.
12
Like-
of 12 of his body.
That's what I'm
One
saying.
crazy.
And dude, that was so scary because it breathed, right? It went like,
Yeah.
Oh.
That's good.
and it just sounded like a wind,
Dragon.
just like
Yeah.
a dragon, bro.
That's
Fire
cool.
breathing dragon. Just
Jeez.
it was,
What's like the scariest animal you've been around?
bro. The scariest.
I know
thing-
I know like animals aren't scary.
Okay,
you know, but,
so
but
I'm
on,
gonna
like,
tell you 2 things. Okay, so one thing is a singular animal. Okay.
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 So we've been around venomous snakes, right?
Right.
And there was this cobra, right?
Yeah.
Baby cobras, and they're a lot scarier because baby cobras, they still have the venom to kill you,
Oh shoot.
but they're a lot smaller, so they're like literally like this big,
Yeah,
right?
Like super baby.
So you have it on the hook, and it's so small that it can just turn around and bite you like that, and it's literally that small, so they can just go whoosh, and then
And they can't
you're
control
dead.
their venom, right?
And you're
No.
dead.
So when they're a baby, they don't understand that they can control how much venom they put out.
Oh, I see.
So they always
They
dump
do
the,
the
whole
full
load.
amount. The full amount.
They bust the whole load. So
They do
they
the full
bite
load.
you, they
Yeah.
bust full load. Big load.
Big loaded.
Oh, yeah.
Big load, right?
Yeah.
So I was taking a video,
Yeah.
and this stupid guy, the owner of that alligator I just showed
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
he went like this.
Oh
right to
my
you?
god.
So
right
if
to
you
you?
had to, he
Yeah.
went like that,
Oh my
right?
gosh.
And it almost got my finger.
No.
Dang, that's
it
crazy.
almost got my finger.
Why did he do that? Just a
'Cause-
joking
Did you tell him?
around?
Did
He's
you
a
yell at him?
Floridian. He's
Oh,
a
he's
Floridian.
okay, there it
He's
is, dude.
crazy,
Florida
bro.
man
They
murders
have
BadChoiceNoah.
alligators and they.
And literally, like it was that was one of those moments where like I thought I was gonna die.
Did you get pissed?
Yes, I was pissed. I was like, dude, what the fuck? Like,
What's wrong with you?
yeah,
Yeah.
because like, dude, that literally could kill me.
Was your dad there?
Yeah, he was. He was
He
mad
totally
too.
straight up.
We were all mad because like you don't really mess around like that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's your
that's
life.
stupid.
Right.
But so that was singular. That
Yeah.
was my scariest animal.
Yeah.
But the scariest animal experience that I had was at Gatorland, which is in Florida as well.
Yeah.
All the scary stories are in Florida because those people.
Because Florida.
Because Florida, you're crazy.
Because if you're in
Okay.
Florida, you're
Yeah.
psycho. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, no. So in Gatorland, they have these huge ponds.
Yeah.
of just like hundreds and hundreds of adult gators.
That's crazy.
And they're
It's like an open area.
yeah,
Like
open.
area.
I have
Dang.
another picture I can show.
Oh yeah, I want
And
to see that.
they had me have my back face to all of these gators.
Oh.
What?
My back was faced to them, bro. And
For the gram or just?
Oh my God. Okay,
That's
for the
crazy.
listeners,
yeah.
Yeah.
he is
So-
standing facing the camera.
There's probably 30 or 40 gators
Right behind you, on
right
the
behind-
probably
on
maybe
the same
10
level.
feet behind him.
on the same level. I mean, we're like on the same floor.
Yeah.
Like if they wanted, they could kill me.
And they're
Yeah.
fast,
Well, yeah, kind of.
right? Like, I mean, gators can launch themselves
Bro,
out
they
of the
can
water.
launch,
Yeah.
bro. And
Oh, God,
That's-
that's horrifying,
scary
bro.
moments,
Why'd you
right?
do that?
Scary.
For the gram?
For the
For the
gram.
gram,
For the
bro.
gram, man.
Was
Gotta
it
get the
worth it?
likes.
it was super worth it.
Yeah. Got some dimes following you after that?
Yeah.
Nah.
Dude, it wasn't worth it.
I
I got
I take it
scared.
back.
It was scary, and I did it 2 times actually.
Oh, for the
Crazy.
gram.
For the gram.
Yeah, bad.
Jeez, man.
Super scary.
That is insane, dude.
I got pee.
Yeah, me too, dude.
I got my bladder's so full.
Do you wanna
right
go?
Same. Yeah.
You can go pee. We'll just keep
We can
talking.
go pee?
Yeah, go pee.
Yeah.
We'll keep talking.
I'm gonna go. Oh
Yeah, yeah.
wow, it's so.
Yeah. Let's talk about Ninja.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, all I know is that he got an offer from, was it from Microsoft?
Yeah, from Microsoft. It's Microsoft's Microsoft's new streaming service. It's a competitor to Twitch,
Yeah.
and basically they bought Ninja out. Ninja, he has like by far the most followers on Twitch.
Yeah.
It's where he made his
Yeah.
money. It's where he made his
It's-
following. It's everything that he's worked for the past 5 years.
Like all that equity built up. And
That
the
crazy
funny
shit.
thing is I'm not much of a Twitch streamer anymore, or a Twitch watcher anymore.
Yeah,
because,
Twitch watcher.
But like I always heard about Ninja, and he's always
Because
been
he's a
associated-
celebrity, dude. Like
Yeah.
he ascended the streaming platform, and
Above
he
that.
is a celebrity. He's on mainstream news. He's on mainstream
Advertisements.
mainstream
I've seen
sports.
everywhere.
He goes to these sporting events, and they show him on the sidelines, just like
Yeah.
a regular. Like if Beyonce or Jay-Z's on the sideline,
Yeah.
they zoom in the camera on him and say, "Ninja is here in attendance today." He's bigger than gaming
And so he moved over to the platform
for $100 million.
$100 million, and then but the first day he got how many subscribers?
I think it said he got 150,000 subscribers on the first day, or followers.
That's crazy.
But the thing is, every follower for the month of August, I believe I read. I'm sorry if that's wrong, but I know for a limited amount of time, all followers he gets, I think it's this month, is free. So
okay.
so it's kind of like Microsoft is saying, hey,
Give us a try.
we're taking your favorite streamer from you off Twitch, 14 million of you.
Yeah.
But what we're going to do is we're going to give you a month of free membership, which gives you all of the emotes and all of the things that you would normally get from a Ninja stream.
Sure.
Sub access, whatever. We're gonna give you that for free for 1 month, and that's gonna help you with the transition. So I guess in the first day of him transitioning, he announced the news yesterday.
Dang.
He got 100-something thousand followers in that one day.
Well, I guess that's essentially buying his business, right? Microsoft is like same thing how they did with.
They bought him out.
Yeah, they just bought him out, and then now he's part of that network. What is the platform called?
It's called Mixer.
Mixer.
Yeah, Mixer.
So,
So
and
I've never gone on the website. I've never
Okay.
seen a stream, but I assume it's pretty good because Microsoft is willing to give him $100 million to do it. So that's kind of crazy. But what's cool is that all of the people who have already established themselves on Twitch
Yeah.
are obviously going to bring their followers over to Mixer.
Yeah.
But it's cool that this is the second wave of streaming platforms because, like, other than Twitch, there's really
Nothing
no
you
other
can-
good streaming
yeah,
platform,
and
right?
and I think it's funny because I feel like IGTV's trying it, right, and Facebook Live is trying it, and so is YouTube Live. But
Yeah.
I mean, you don't get the same experience as you do with Twitch.
Right.
Yeah, it's not the
So
same.
we'll have to wait and see like how it works out. I think it's it's great. I think that he made himself a lot of money. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna hate on that at all, dude.
Right.
Like, get your money.
Right. Might as well, because the hard thing is the shelf life of a gamer is only so short.
Yeah.
I mean, look at everyone, like, there's High. I mean, the cool thing is, I guess Hafu's still making it out there, which
Yeah.
is pretty awesome. But
I'm sure there's a lot of streamers out there who are still making it, a lot of money
Yeah.
doing it, but
probably not as big as Ninja.
Yeah, not as
I
big as
guarantee.
Ninja.
I don't know if it's true.
Yeah.
This might be a lie. But I don't think any gamers made more than Ninja.
I don't
Yeah,
think so
believe
either.
that
I don't
too.
think so either.
And such a short amount of time.
He
So
went on. He
short,
went on
like
the
a year.
news.
Yeah, it was
Over 100 mil.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Bruh.
He went on the news and he I think it was CNN.
Okay.
I forget. It was
Did he-
right after he streamed with Drake and Travis Scott.
Oh, really?
He
So
told them
crazy.
they asked like, how much are you making a month, and he was like, over a couple million.
Oh,
Couple
I believe it. I
couple
believe that.
million a
I believe
month, dude.
That's crazy.
What would you even do with that money? Like, let's say,
Buy a gator.
no,
I'm
like,
just kidding.
like you
Buy a
have,
tiger.
let's say you
Dinosaur. Clone a dinosaur.
randomly, right? Just like him, right?
Yeah.
He's just nobody.
Just playing the game,
Just
streaming.
a guy.
the
Yeah.
game, right? Just a guy.
Yeah.
Playing video
And
games.
then all of a sudden, you go from maybe $7,000 a month to
meal.
to $1 million.
Yeah.
And after a couple months, that $1 million, what are you buying?
Alligators and tigers.
and where he lives, it's not like it's like super expensive.
No.
Oh yeah.
Like it's not like Hawaii where you buy a house for like $3 million. It's like a small house.
Yeah.
Dude, he
Bro.
probably bought like a castle. You know?
Yeah.
Oh.
2.2.
So like, I don't even know. Like, obviously, you buy a house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cars.
But like, after you got your house,
What do you buy?
What do
Yeah,
you buy
no
with
more
all that
expenses, right?
money,
You have no
dude?
expenses after that, right?
And on top of
Cars,
all the
I
money
guess
he made
cars.
over the past how long? Like how long has he been really popular? Like
So
a year? Like
many.
basically a year.
Yeah.
So many plate lunches, dude.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
many. So many play lunches. So a year of making a couple million every month.
Yeah.
He just signed $100 million deal, dude.
Well,
$100 million.
I guess when you think about it, for him, 100 million would be like maybe about like almost 10 years, right? Mathematically, I guess.
Wait.
Or if it's 120, it'd be 10 years,
Right,
right?
in his like old
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
In his old life. But I mean, who knows what his deal is set up?
So
With-
crazy.
Well, what I'm interested in seeing is that like if this new platform is what it offers for one,
Right.
and for two, like is it gonna allow new people to gain a following now
Right.
because it's a new platform?
Actually,
I assume so.
Those are the best platforms to jump on. You know,
Yeah.
like when it's like there's
Right when it's
nobody on it.
starting, yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool.
That's cool.
Anyway, I think we've been going for over an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I
It's the
mean,
longest podcast in history.
Yeah.
METATalks history.
METATalks. Hey, you know what they say? METATalks, bullshit walks.
no, that's not what they say. What do you have going on, Noah? Do you plug your shit? What's your YouTube
Yeah.
channel?
Yeah, what's going
My
on?
YouTube channel's BadChoiceNoah,
All right.
Yeah.
So, and I-
Instagram.
and I post 3 times a week.
Okay.
Sweet.
Okay, usually Tuesday, Thursday,
And you're
Saturday.
making as much as Ninja. No, I'm just
I,
kidding.
dude,
I
if
wish,
I was,
dude. I would
man,
be his intern.
Yeah.
if I was
Straight
making
up.
as much as Ninja,
I wouldn't
I
even have
wouldn't-
to be your intern. I would be your entourage.
I wouldn't be here.
I said, I'm gonna be straight up. I wouldn't be fucking.
I wouldn't here. You know,
We'd be in Cabo,
you would be at my podcast.
Yeah,
Yes.
actually, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you would be on
Yeah,
my
we've been
podcast.
missing-
which we
Michigan.
need to start.
Yeah, we're gonna start
Yeah.
a podcast.
I hope, dude.
Sweet.
It'd be fun.
Yeah.
But what's your Instagram?
My Instagram BadChoiceNoah.
Go ahead.
you know.
Go give him a follow, dude. Go
Go
subscribe.
give me a follow.
Yeah.
We're gonna
Follow
plug
this-
him a bunch to
this
get our
dude.
podcast up and going.
Yeah.
Going.
I'm gonna tell him to go put the podcast on his.
Yeah, this
I
is
will.
this is.
I will.
Everyone needs that break, right? That's
Yeah.
what's gonna happen.
Now I'll do that. I don't care.
But thank you for
Shout out.
Yeah, thanks for
joining
coming
us,
down.
Dude.
Dude, no
It's
worries.
been this week has been so much fun.
It's my pleasure, man.
This week
I
has been
love
so
this.
much fun, dude.
I love just
Shooting the
relaxing,
Yeah.
relaxing
Good
in
stuff.
Hawaii, man. There's nothing better than the Hawaii. If you guys haven't been here, you gotta come. Honestly, it's so cool. You s- especially, and if you come here, don't do like tour buses, bro.
Yeah.
No, just like
Rent yourself a Hawaiian.
rent a car,
Yeah.
and just download All Trails and just
And don't get lost,
dude. And get lost
Don't
in
get
nature.
lost.
just hike around, enjoy the outside, breathe that fresh ass air,
That fresh ass air.
The
that fresh ass. You go
air.
to the beach and just go like
Get that ass air.
get that ass air,
Yum.
baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh my
God.
And that's when we end.
All right, everybody. Thank you for listening. This
Yeah.
has been Quincy Brandon and Bad Choice Noah,
Thanks, Bad
episode
Choice
5
Noah.
of
Episode
Meta Talk
5.
Podcast.
Yeah.
See you guys later.
Thanks, man.
Hey, and don't forget, safe sex.
Oh my
Best.
god.